Da, da, da,
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and as you've already heard, I'm joined once again by ScribbledSlate.
Hello.
So, originally my intent for this episode was actually that I was going to just kind of do a solo grind session, like just go for 1 or 2 episodes, grind against monsters on the world map, probably try to bring up Joshua or something so I could build up one of Scribbled's characters that he likes so we can have all that going on.
I mean,
Then I remembered... You go.
We don't have to not do that.
We don't have to not do that? Okay.
But what were you saying?
What I was saying there is, and then in editing the previous episode, I remembered something very important about what we are about to do.
What?
This.
Is it another,
Chapter 12, Village of Silence. We don't get a chance to go to the world map.
Oh. Well then. Perhaps we should rest, milady. Master Saleh, is it much further? Ah, crap. What voice was I using for him?
I told you kind of wizened old, but then you made it a lot younger when you saw his character. I think you were also going a little bit Irish with him, maybe?
Right, I was going a little bit of that kind of Fey influence sort of thing going on. Because he definitely does not look like an old man, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We're close. It's only half a day ahead. I would ask for a moment's rest before continuing.
No.
We are all exhausted. We can go no farther today.
No, Seth. I'll be fine. We must not be delayed by my weakness.
Why is she not on a horse? Well, granted, that only
She isn't
helps
promoted yet.
Granted, that also only does so much. It's actually kind of tiresome to ride a horse. I didn't realize we'd be climbing so high.
Whoops. What was that?
As I warned you before we set out, the footing here can be treacherous.
I thought we were stopped. What did you trip over?
I mean, we're probably just walking slower. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Do you people truly live in this place?
Did Inez literally just bitch you live here? Or you live like this?
These barren crags seem unfit for human habitation.
Fuck you too.
Material wealth brings strife. We've no need of these things. In this, we are of one mind with the great dragon.
Word of warning, once we get to the village, we are all nudists. Okay, it's clothing optional, but it is greatly encouraged. The Great Dragon? Oh, fuck!
Don't worry, it's none of these! Ah! Princess Erica, watch out!
More monsters! Master Salah, do these creatures normally inhabit this region?
No. Those things come from the Darkland Woods. It's been a long time since they've wandered this far afield. But as the Elder says, evil omens take many shapes. It looks like these fiends have noticed us as well. We should move, Erica.
Just don't make eye contact, then the death goyle won't deathify us.
I mean...
Alright, she at level 10.
Oh.
I think that was me? I'm ready to fight now. This armor used to be too heavy for me to wear.
Why were you wearing it?
But now it's no problem. I've come a long way. That's right, I'm a real soldier now. But I'm not about to stop. I'm just getting started. So, Knight or Cavalier? We were talking before, like several chapters ago at this point, about it actually might be good to turn her into a general because she gets some speed early on. And not gonna lie, General Amelia is actually something that I'm kind of in favor of.
Yeah, that's how I did it at least. And it's kind of great because a general with speed is a force to be reckoned with because it doesn't have the usual, disadvantage and gets double attacked a lot. And there's a rare occasion where it can get a double attack off.
That is true. The only counter I have to that in any way, I think, is that the Cavalier path, well, actually, I suppose it's 2 points, because first of all, it gets her a lot more mobility, but the main thing I was going to mention is that the promotion for Cavalier is either to Paladin or Great Knight, and Great Knights are basically mounted generals. Like, not quite as much defense, but kind of on that same thought process.
However, we can still get a Great Knight if we start as a knight first. So if we want, if you do want to go great
crossover.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me actually explain this for the audience a little bit here. As you can already see, when you promote a unit, they have 2 options, and that's always a thing. The way it tends to work going from basic unit, like a knight or cavalier for this example, to a promoted unit, like a general or a paladin or such, in general, the way it works is that there's 2 options for both promotions, but one of those options is crossed over between both of the possible paths. So for Knight, it's General or Great Knight, which I'd forgotten, and for Cavalier, it's Paladin or Great Knight. So actually, that's a good point.
I mean, I'd say also, like, the other Knight isn't really leveling up in a way that has been useful so far, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he hasn't exactly fallen super far behind yet, but it's been kind of a conscious effort to keep him leveling.
Yeah, like, the thing with Knights is, yes, mobility is important, but we already have at least, 3 Cavaliers and 1 Paladin already. That's what Seth is, right?
Yeah, we're only using like 1 to 2 of them, but yes.
Wait, is he a Paladin or a Great Knight?
Seth is a Paladin.
Okay, but we do need units that we can leave somewhere on their own, and they can tank, like a back line or something. Like,
that is true. Probably the one thing that we're missing in the army at the moment is like full-on tanks.
Yeah, we need to have some bottleneck pluggers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, someone who can just put in a doorway and no one can get past them.
Yep. So I think we're both in agreement here of Knight. It's not like an absolute definitely better kind of scenario, but it's a like consensus, we're both feeling it kind of thing.
I will say, the other great thing about it is you now end up with a gigantic armored motherfucker in bright pink armor.
We don't get another one of those till Awakening. So yeah, Knight. Put myself off screen again. Yeah. Let's go.
Woohoo! What's with the lightning bolts?
That's just always a thing.
Also, why does she show up opposite of herself?
Because that's the promotion animation.
Well, I get that, but I mean, okay, fine. Why do they in usual kind of end up opposite themselves? It feels like they end up fighting themselves, kinda? It's a weird one.
And if you think about it, then yes. If you don't think about it, it just kind of looks interesting.
Alright. And what stat boost did she end up getting? Like, where's her stats at this point in general?
Oh, I didn't give a ton of glances to them.
Yeah,
it was
she got like +4 in con, I think.
Yeah, it was plus on a lot of stuff, and that's decently high con, so probably.
I think move was the only one that didn't. Maybe resist, but...
And move technically did a -1. And we just put her in armor roughly equivalent to her entire body weight, I think.
I think she did get a strength boost as well, actually.
Oh yeah, it was like 3 points or something. It was actually decent.
Yeah. Alright.
Like, even her speed went up, I think. Yeah, so Gilliam, you are now out. My apologies.
Alright, buddy.
Time to get back in here.
Let's see.
We need to take you, unfortunately, because I would get rid of him otherwise.
I mean, he's a useful unit. I'd also say, like, as much as we want to level up units that are behind, having one unit who can mop up if something starts going south is useful.
That is true.
Although I'd argue...
Hi, all the Cavaliers.
Told you. Like, we have all these Cavaliers and you haven't been using them.
Yeah, because... we have so many, basically. It's a case of they give us so many, so I want to only use one, but then I don't use one for a chapter or two, and then it's, oh no, I have so many Cavaliers and none of them are leveled.
I mean, we really want to get the Ford and, I think, Kyle relationship going, because they're kind of a fun pair. Seriously, he looks so much like Edward Elric.
Yeah, I know. I actually, in the episode, I put up a PNG
Oh, you put them
of
next to each other?
Ed to compare.
I told you.
Yeah, like you weren't right about the eyes. Ed's eyes are actually gold,
Okay.
but otherwise,
I mean,
yeah,
they're
it's
still a
so
light color.
freaking uncanny.
But,
So-
can we take a look at the map before we dedicate units?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Mountain Pass, we definitely want airborne. Can Ross cross mountains yet?
Not, in short, no.
Okay.
If we had gone on the different promotion path, he might be able to cross one mountain tile per turn or something. Even then, rarely worth
So
it.
with that in mind, the only... Oh,
Oh, hey,
Centaur.
we have the evil centaurs. Tarvos.
axe fighters.
Yep.
Okay. Is he going to be the boss, pretty much, or is there a
Nope.
boss? There's a boss. And
Boss
it's
always has
Tarvos.
shield.
Okay, so the only...
Who the fuck's running a shop here?
So we either need a lot of axes. I think axes are our best thing in terms of not being on the back end, and we're
Yeah,
are kinda
because
obligated to have we're kind of obligated to
all
have a couple
gargoyles
of,
are lances and Tarvos are
axes. So like we have a sword user in our lord. Huh.
They can use bows? I forgot about that.
Maldun.
Okay.
I mean, it's basically...
Oh, and they also have anti-cavalry.
Wow.
Well, that's the boss. Oh, I just realized the thing here, actually.
What?
Does that look any different?
What?
Oh, yeah, it does, actually. Here. This one, the Tarvos.
Yeah.
Red beard and red hair and such.
And gray skin. And that one is like
Different,
gray hair.
hair.
Yeah. Also, it's
Because
facing
this is not a Tarvos. This is a Melduin.
It's also facing the other direction.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that too. Shut up.
I mean, here's the thing. With the pixel sprites, you'd expect that they would have, just the ability to flip, but you wouldn't expect them to do that to differentiate them.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so like with the Bone Walker to the white, the Gargoyle to the Death Coil, this is the upgraded Tarvos.
Those two skeletons in front of him, are they wielding swords like they're things in Decay, or are they actually have lances?
Sword.
So there's a single sword on this map. So
Yes.
As much as we don't want too many upgraded units, do we want to grab I forget, is Dozla able to walk into mountains as a berserker?
I believe he'll be able to talk. I believe he'll be able to walk through one mountain tile per turn.
Okay.
I think.
But that's not enough to kind of even try to keep up with flying units.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I generally use flyers for mountain stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like if it was a small pass where it gave you a shortcut and, but in this case, I think, like if it would be one thing if we could just put him there as bait and bait all the flying lance users into said axe user, but in the meantime, it looks like our best bet is really going to be try to keep our army bunched up and encircling any squishier units.
Okay, he can't go on mountain tiles.
He can't? Can't?
Can.
Okay.
That's what I was testing there by
Okay.
getting rid of Tethys for a moment.
So, is there a potential use for being able to shortcut him over the mountain to, like, attract some units out before we get the main force there?
Honestly, I would say that it's more useful to have Tana and have her try to wipe up this stuff because she'll have full movement.
And she also has resistance.
Yeah. Actually, what is Dozla's resistance? I didn't think about that. 6
Not
versus Tana is at 8.
Question, do we also want to grab our other Pegasus unit then? Because there's a lot of mountains.
Probably not. Yeah, she's like almost level 5. And that's probably going to be a bit too low for what we're dealing with.
Well, I mean, we have those recruit units that,
Yeah, enemies averaging level 9 and 10 there.
mm,
Tana is still low in my opinion, but I want to use her. Vanessa is just like out of the question at that point, I feel.
I don't know. I mean, at the very least, it might be good to move them as a pair to keep them from getting too easily flanked. But
Flanking is only an issue if you leave enemies alive.
true. Do we have any other units who can use bows as secondary?
I don't think so yet. That's actually one of the big reasons why I'm a proponent of Fighter Ross and the like, because a lot of things get bows on promotion.
Can Garrett get them yet? No.
And we have Inez, but you know my issue at that point.
He's already upgraded. Also, we need to sell that white gem at some point.
Yep, might as well do it now. And remember how to do that for a moment. Yeah, we have double the money. Just looking through if we have any other items to just kind of give or sell. Wait, what? One person? Oh, there we go. Trade. Seth. Book.
Why are we just putting all those items in his pockets?
Because eventually the inventory, the supply, the convoy fills up, and you gotta figure out what to do. So that's just what I started doing is, you are the designated item or permanent stat increase item person. Oh. Okay. Actually, you're at 3.
Do we need to buy some more staffs?
Quite possibly. Luckily, this is not Fire Emblem 7, so that's an option. I'm tempted to drop Natasha for a lot of shell, actually.
Really?
More mobility, and I like the character. That's basically it.
Alright.
The main problem is that Latashel is like 7 levels behind at the moment.
Well, she's also an upgraded unit, though, right?
No, she's basic.
Oh.
Yeah, Troubadour upgrades
At the same time, healer. So the only thing we have to worry about is making sure she doesn't get surprised, but... I mean, my only other idea is Natasha, because this army's not going to be moving very quickly, so we don't need the mobility.
That's a consideration for this map, though, not the rest of the game.
Well, yes, but I mean right now, in terms of who we're trying to pick.
If we are switching from Natasha to Latashel, I would prefer to do it quickly so that Latashel can catch up more quickly. I'm also thinking ahead to promotions because clerics here promote to
Sage
Bishop or Sage, I want to say. It might be Bishop or Valkyrie. And Troubadour here promotes to, I actually would say basically the same. It's Valkyrie or Sage, I think.
Okay.
But Bishop is exactly what Archer is going to become, so that would be directly doubling up units then. So I would say we pivot over to this.
All right.
We don't lose any combat strength, realistically, and we get better mobility on our healer.
All right.
Now, is there anyone else? Not really at this point. Okay. Yes, I'm making that decision myself. Yeah, I guess you're going to be a Thunder for this. I'm going to try to use you as little as possible. Okay, still got plenty of lightning, got plenty of everything. Can get you a new bow. No. Okay, armory then. Buy an iron bow.
Oh, hey, apparently the Game Awards are tonight.
Oh yeah, I heard about that in the past day or two. I, for one, have no intention of watching them, but cool. You know what? I could give him in the hand axe because it's probably going to be useful.
I mean, also, that iron
but we
axe
have a killer axe. Okay, there's no chest on this map, but I want to check really quickly. Yes, okay, we do have one more full-strength lockpick. And also, we have his promotion material, so that's why I want to keep training him, even though he's kind of over-leveled. Let's see. Iron Lance at 9. Let's get you one more. Good enough. Good. Your Tethys. Good enough. Yeah, okay. Any issues or glaring weaknesses that you're seeing?
How many sword fighters do we have? Lord and Garrett?
1, 2, 3, That's it.
Do we want to swap out at least one of those sword fighters? I know, like, we want to level them, but do we want to at least swap one out so that we have another axe fighter? Because Lance
Given
is...
the number... Yeah, having a backup axe here isn't the worst idea, honestly. I would say Dozla then, because Garcia's pretty far behind at this
I
point.
was about to say, isn't Garcia his dad, and you just never used him?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so I'll swap in Dozla. I'm going to try not to use him unless necessary, but he'll be essentially our insurance policy.
I will say, at the very least, if he can, like, move spaces on the ground before he moves up into mountains, he might be able to at least widen out our group's footprint so that we don't necessarily have to be quite as clustered. But I'm also not
Actually,
sure.
kind of a hidden advantage there. If we can have someone on a mountain space, not only is that extra defense in a void, but also it lets us kind of block off an extra square to protect our squishier units.
Yep. Alright.
Okay. Time to go.
I'm concerned for Iwan as well. I'll go with you.
Please, Iwan, do not join us right now.
I hope he is safe. Join us right now!
Fuck!
Hey, wait a moment. We can work this out. You aren't interested in talking, are you? Oh, there
Oh,
he
know
is.
where to get him now.
Where'd all those freaks come from?
Just mental little twerp.
I've got to get back and warn everyone. But I do wonder if grandmother is all right. That was
Who the
her.
fuck's your... Wait, actually, I think we might meet the person he calls grandmother. I just kind of forgot about that.
We have to hope that we put him into the right house after we find him.
No. I abstain from using Dozla there. Okay, you first. God damn it, Amelia.
What?
She can't get the kill.
I mean, no, but she can get the... Once again, this is the bottleneck thing. She gets experience from counterattacking at least. It's not much, but it's experience.
Yeah, I know. Over-exaggerating because of the sake of humor. I know that's not actually that bad. I just wanted her to be able to do stuff.
Do you think Tana will be safe on her own fighting a bunch of evil eyes?
1, 2... That's it.
Okay.
2 I'd say is probably fine. What's their attack at? Attack 11, resistance 8, speed 15, so they aren't going to be doubling. So it's going to be 3 damage per battle.
And what's the chance that we'll have any extra units trying to swing in from the side?
Don't talk to me about that. Okay, actual realistic chance. Enemy count is starting at 32, and we're in the first half of the game. I would say, at worst, we're going to have like 2 or 3 Tarvos come in through here.
Alright.
I don't think we're going to have stuff randomly spawning on turn 2 up in the mountains.
Alright.
And I traded her an elixir, said she can heal up here.
Yeah. Advisable.
And we still don't have the weapon, or the magic triangle dealt with.
What do you mean?
We have light and anima, but we don't have dark yet.
I mean, do the magic eyes count as that?
Actually, yes, they are dark. We just don't have it yet. I could, but it'd be taking experience from her. Yeah, I'd say yes, because it allows us to press forward a little more easily. Hi there. Okay, no.
I was about to say, once again, this is the reason why I was like, we don't need that many sword fighters in this map.
Game just antied my strategy immediately.
Hey, at least it's not a poison
You aren't
claw.
Gilliam. So was that?
At least it doesn't have a poison claw. But once again, going to the fact if we have a fast general, it is surprisingly scary. The only thing better than being a tank that can take a lot of damage, to being a tank that can take damage and never gets hit anyway.
True. Oh, they can tell I have a javelin, so they didn't bother backing off to magic range. Also, 4, not 3. Okay.
I mean, that was
The
different.
math is somewhat obscure.
This one's sweet. The 2 eyes just had different stats.
Oh. Okay, I guess there's a little bit of randomness then. In terms of, like, the per enemy stats, not in terms of, like, the map, I would guess.
Nope. Hi.
Well, I was fucking wrong.
Good news, at least they're right here and not where we just put an isolated unit.
12, 1, 12, 7, 3, 3, 1. But promoted. 12, going on 13. 1. Found it.
Oh, you're checking levels?
Okay.
Okay. Just have Amelia finish off the one in front of her.
Oh, I will. I'm trying to figure out how many Archer gets to kill. Oh, god damn it, Archer.
Can I do it?
There. Just don't miss with your 72 goddamn %. God damn it.
I mean, good news, if he misses, we got that other unit to follow up.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to make it so you get multiple battles and hopefully multiple kills in the one turn. Okay, these... I keep forgetting. Mouth dogs are the fragile speedsters.
Yep.
They will double you basically all the time, but they don't necessarily deal a lot of actual damage.
Ah, but death by 1,000 cuts.
Or by approximately 4 cuts, as it were, because this is Fire Emblem. Look at you and your 0 damage. How cute. I don't want to do this. Rebecca, what's your name? Okay.
Rebecca?
Namey. Rebecca is the archer of the previous game.
I feel like...
Okay.
What if we put...
Easy one is Amelia here, because that's just the easy. Death by multiple stabs to the gut. Okay. For sake of ease to just kind of free up the brain space, I'm okay with Dozel getting this kill.
Mm-hmm.
You have a basic axe?
Guess not.
Is this optimal? Probably not.
I mean, it only has 5 uses, but I still crush it.
Good. And Iron Axe, 20% crit. That is why people love the Berserker.
Question.
Erica, can you get a...
Do you want to move Erica to take on the one further back so that you have more room to deal with the one in front?
You mean send her up here?
No. Move Erica to the one that is in the back of that formation. That way you can move the other units up to deal with the one right next to her currently.
Do you mean this one?
Yes.
Okay. Basically what I was thinking of is just how to try to get both them killed this turn. Because no one seems to be able to double, but I do have Tempest available. So what I'm currently thinking is Namey can go like here to try to attack this one.
Yep.
Erica and Garrick take down this. Double Namey to get the kill on this one. That leaves La Rochelle to try to heal if anyone has taken any hits. Looks like no. I'm thinking also maybe recall Tana, because we now have this going on
Yeah,
down
I
here.
mean, she did already take care of both those evil eyes.
Yeah, how far can you go? You can go there. Let's put you here for now, then. Slim Lance to be safe. And La Rochelle can reach and does go out of, hopefully out of range of these things. Hey, good, well out of range. That seems safe, so I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Break the staff! Break the staff!
Break it! Oh no, if only we had a replacement of some kind. So Garrick here first, attack that one. That's the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. I've been fucked over by that enough times.
Whack.
Garrick doesn't even have that much defense, I don't think. 11 defense is respectable, actually. You. Die. Thank you. I think that's level 13 for her. Yep.
Oh, Erica.
Oh, you can go here. Good. Go for the 81.
And Tethys?
Actually, who's lower? They're basically the same. So, actually, I could use it. I could use Erica. Nah, I'm just gonna do this on Garrick. I figure I'll get him the little bit of extra training.
Get him so we can use a shield eventually. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I level him up to on the promotion.
Yeah, 98. That's what I was hoping for, so it was going to be a higher percentage. Okay, now you all. Okay, that's a double range, so probably a javelin. Yeah. Unfortunate, can't do anything about it. You can't hit anything. How much damage? 18 attack, Axe Reaver. So actually, that means the swords are good against this. Oh, get absolutely fucked.
What?
I'm sending Salah in as a bit of a sacrifice there, because he's going to take 5 damage and then kill it.
Shh.
Yes, we get it. There are spiders. I miscalculated. And double. Thank you for joining the fight. I hope you have a good day.
Does Thunder do bonus damage against flying units?
Not specifically, no.
Oh, Javelin.
Scribbled, I mentioned that. Explicitly. Okay, so all y'all are flying over here. Got it. Javelin turn. Now to fight off this asshole, at least a little bit. Then everything else is going to be swarming around us the next turn. AKA, oh god.
Yeah, this is going to be the time to get Tana in.
Actually, yeah, you're right. In fact, I can Tana Tethys. 18. If I can do 6 damage, I'll give her the extra kill. Might get her... Actually, probably will get her the level. Right. This would be preferable, actually. Good enough. Good for you.
Gotta love them dodges.
Goodbye.
Exactly. Nice. Yep, there's a level.
There's level 8. Okay, skill helps to shore up her chances at least. Now, can I track you? Let's see, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, actually. And that does help out because if I can attract one extra enemy, then that makes the following turn just a little bit simpler to deal with. Assuming she can kill or at least get enough damage that a kill becomes possible. Okay, so Gilliam's diagonal plus 1. Not Gilliam, Amelia.
There you go.
That was, like, normal lance, right? Iron lance, okay. Good spacing. Let's go ahead and send Salah up, because he and Dozla might have a job the next turn or two. Naomi definitely up, because her arrows are going to be devastating. And basically everyone up, because I don't have much else to do with them.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to get them through that mountain pass eventually.
Yeah, I'm kind of holding up here to just kind of hold out for a few turns, because weather the storm of enemies first. Does anyone require healing? Yes. Wasn't actually expecting that. Huzzah for level up damage. Thank God there's no villages.
There's just houses.
Yay! 1 in 20. 1 in... Oh, okay. At least it's a kill next turn. Did you just not? Okay, it was that one. Ow!
Oh, that was a decent hit, too.
Yeah, she doesn't have as much defense as Gilliam.
Hopefully, this class will end up kind of superseding that.
Okay, we have kind of the emergency pull on that one. Got it. I'm tempted to use her longbow to take out one of the ones from range, then probably loot here to kill this one. And then...
Horse
Oh,
Slayer?
I forgot to check them.
Ah.
Okay, so don't use cavalry. Oh no, however will we make do with that?
Does that count against Pegasi, though?
I'm not totally sure. Let me check. Not actually fighting, don't worry. No, it does not.
Huh.
Cavalry is paladins and such.
Well, yes.
I know, it's a horse with wings, but
well,
the wings
yeah.
make the horse layer not
That's what
work.
I was asking. It's like, okay, so it's ground-based horses specifically.
Okay, that works, but is not the safest. It'd be helpful if Amelia could move up past this guy to block.
I mean,
It actually works out decently, I'd say.
do we have Dozla come in and...
Again, I'm trying to save him as kind of the emergency button here.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I can use, I can use you here with the hatchet to quite possibly get the kill on this one, though admittedly I don't know. I can use Archer here to get the kill on this one. Naomi here to get the kill on this one. Amelia hopefully would get healed up first, then move forward to here or here in order to just block off the enemies. You can get a kill here very easily.
I mean, if we can get a... well, I mean, do that kill first, since she's there.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, sure. 93%, perfectly safe. Okay, cool.
So, the question is, do we want to move Amelia up to try and fight one of those, or...
And personally, I don't think her health pool is high enough at the moment to really be able to do much here. Yeah, her damage is still fairly low, so she won't get a kill at least. So that's why I'm saying Naomi longbow to kill off this one. Amelia gets healed and moves up. Archer or Loot to get a kill on this one. Ross move into Amelia's current space to get the kill on the last one.
Alright.
Hopefully on that last bit, because I don't know the damage.
I mean, that would be the one we want to use the longbow on then, though, right?
If I could get the kill, then yes, but the extra defense and avoid, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the weapon difference is making it so it's not a kill.
Well, I mean, it's also a flying unit, so I don't think it counts.
It should be getting super.
Okay.
Yeah, the bow's flashing.
No, I meant the, I wasn't sure if it got the defense boost.
Oh yeah, it still gets the defense boost, it's just that the super mod from a super effective weapon is like 2 times damage or something.
Yeah. Actually, do we want to make sure we just... Yeah, we're going to want to hit that because...
I completely missed that Dozla could do that. Okay, since this is the question mark one, I'm willing to use Dozla here, yeah. Also, 0% chance to hit 1 damage on a hit. That's what you'll love to see.
He's a buff boy.
And yes, the Berserker dodge is always hilarious.
It's just a sidestep where it's like, hi, you're mine now.
Get her to level 13. Yes. And I think that through for a moment.
Did the spiders have monster claws or poison claws?
Depends on what kind.
Okay.
You thought you were safe? Please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. Oh, thank God. Okay, sure. Archer just kind of move here, I guess. There's no range there, so sure. Actually, check that real quick. Yeah, you're always melee. You are ranged, but out of range, yeah. Okay, cool. In that case, move you here. Slim Lance just to be safe, because you're not doing much damage anyway. Can't get Tethys to you, so meh. Anyone hurt? Enough that I can do this. Because I just want to pump Lush out as much as possible. Anyone behind by any chance? No. And fill in y'all. Hi. Right, they can do damage.
I mean, at least Amelia's, once again, surprisingly fast for a knight.
And that's partly why I equipped the Slim Lance. I don't even think that was an Elder Bale. I think that's just a normal Bale. They just do damage.
I mean, look at the size of the things.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is the reason why you want to start bringing some of the promoted units along.
Yeah. 23.
Its attack is 23? At least
Yes.
its resistance is garbage.
God damn it.
I think... Oh, no, that's Still Mountain to the north of her, isn't it?
Fine, Luke gets the kill.
What if you tried hitting it with Archer? You wouldn't be able to...
Archer's too far back.
Yeah.
The point was trying to do damage first and have Amelia get the kill, but that required too much moving people around. Javelin there, equip that. Everyone just kind of chills out for a turn. I should have checked her health first, actually. You about to die? No? Okay, good.
Oh, no, she hasn't taken the hit yet, I think. Well, she took a hit from the magic eyes. You healed her after the magic eyes, though, and none of the gargoyles have hit her.
Yeah, I forgot the gargoyle fight here. I didn't remember if she'd been hit or not. Well, no one else needs healing at all, so I guess just end the turn.
Wait. Dang.
Fuck. What?
I was gonna say, just use a random unit and then have Tethys dance for them just so got experience.
Yeah, but the dancer tends to hit the level cap before everyone else anyway.
I forget, can dancers level in this game?
They level, yes, and they have a cap, they just don't promote.
That's what I was actually trying to ask, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you understanding what I was trying to say instead of what I did say.
I've played enough of these games to know what you mean. You die.
Splat.
If an arrow makes you go splat, I think you have replaced that arrow with something else.
I mean, explosive arrowheads are a thing.
That is true. Okay, y'all are there. That's there. Tell you what, because we have just about hit the 45-minute mark here, I am actually going to go ahead and call the episode, partly because I have a stream in probably like about 15 minutes at this point or something.
Oh my.
So I can't exactly go very much longer.
Not really, no.
So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff you've heard a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one where we will continue fighting our way through Hell's Mountain Pass here.
Yeah, it's a bit crowded.
Pretty sure this is Caer Pelyn, by the way.
I think you're right. Oh, we'll find out next time.
Otherwise, it's just kind of a random-ass monastery in the mountains.
All right.
Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. Hope to see you in the next one.
So long.
Bye.
Bye.